In this motorcycle diary, Ciccio scratched the itch for the ride. I sing, wander, drive, necklace. Sorry, reckless. Back to the topic. We are diving deep into one of the biggest questions in motorcycling. Why did 3 hardcore riders, like many others, switch to adventure bikes after more than 10 years of living the Harley life? So, we are putting both worlds head to head in the perfect playground, Tuscany. Are these two lifestyles really that far apart, or is it just a matter of what kind of rider you want to be? Stick around, we're about to find out. Well, you have to be in my shoes to judge, right? Says the Harley rider. Yeah, I hear you. We have a past with Harleys. Don't know if you can see it, but we have one. Check it out. So, we are ready to go, right? Wait a minute. Hold on. All right. Yeah. Now I feel like a matryoshka. An external version of myself that will protect me. Much better. What do you think? Better before or now? Let me know in the comments. Here we go. Now, we are just about ready to go. Oh shit. I have to clean my helmet. Okay. Those clouds don't look so promising. Was ist the plan? Day 1, Brescia blasts off. Motorway missile for 4 hours straight to Grosseto. Solo. Link up with the 3 lads. Day 2, roll out, Monte Argentario, guide on board, zigzags like drunk snakes. Yeah, Harleys make curve in this way. Just joking, come on. Straight, or sort of, to Tavernelle in Chianti, where our Fiorentina T-bone steak is waiting for us. Day 3, motorway burst, up to Abetone, screaming bends, again, same way, and then down the other side, full gas home to Brescia on the highways. Earplugs. Going on the highway for 4 hours straight. We are getting the Parma La Spezia, so this is an Alpine highway, and there you have it. Roadworks. Just a brief stop to put some gas in the tank. Dinosaur juice! And we are up to the task. Look at that. Look at that.
Chi ha usato al baldracchino con Mari, con Luca? Ho lasciato la stanza.
Luca, amore! Mi sistemo nelle regali stanze!
Guarda però c'è un brutto motore. No.
La mia è brutta e non ha motore.
L'ho venduta.
Siamo in guerra, ragazzi.
Dice che questo va bene.
Ghiaccio pulsante? Ghiaccio?
Una colazioncina nutriente.
Qua il gioco. Dura?
C'è la moto che è eclissata da tutte le moto davanti.
Johnny, or Joe, a long-time rider, started watching Sons of Anarchy, and his first big twin was looking like it was coming straight out from the show. A metallic red Dyna Street Bob with a black club-style fairing that looks so arrogant. He kept that bike for a long time until the Softail Lowrider S came out. Yeah, it's the bike that is now in this video. He was attracted by his humongous 114 cubic inches art. Reason number 1. A new community. See, community isn't just the brand, it's the ride. As for Joe, he can't have enough of the ADV bike pie. He's loving it, even considering start owning it, not just borrowing one. It looks like we'll cross paths once again, old friend. Cede!
Dove l'hai lasciato?
Al distributore, benziniere.
Let's go to Albania, where we meet one of our friends.
Ma se mi dite l'Harley possiamo farla quella bianca allora?
Vedi?
E lui viene per tenere...
Già fatto guidare questa cosa qua.
Oddio, c'è qualche sassetto,
Ecco.
Non è proprio bianca, diciamo che è bianco-nera.
This is Porto Santo Stefano. It's a very famous place here. It's probably the biggest town in the area, on the Monte Argentario. Com'è stata questa esperienza?
Che ieri l'ho guidata fin troppo, per mio gusto.
What about Ciccio? Well, he started with the Sportster 48. That is one of the most beautiful Harleys ever made, in my opinion. The love for his orange beauty lasted less than its tank range. Time for the Terminator to come. Yeah, you guessed it. He got himself a Fat Boy Special. That was the definitive Harley for our pal. No regrets. Hasta la vista, 48 baby. Latvia, UK, Europe, that rambling hog went everywhere. Thousand after thousands, Ciccio became the 18-mile route master that he now is. Reason number 2. Less limitations. Yeah, Ciccio has always been the guy that maps everything, every curve, every hidden village. With the Harley, he was stuck. Adventure bike? It's like handing Ciccio wings. More ground, more speed, dirt included. He doesn't just ride anymore, he conquers. Look at him. He's feeling the vibe, soaking in the epic view.
Grazie, grazie a voi, giro. Grazie mille, è stato un piacere. Alla prossima.
Una sorpresa per quel malmostoso.
Vasco. Grande. Bye Vasco. Thank you for everything. Wow. This is a cool way to part ways. Look at this. Now Now we have to unleash the beasts. Oh yeah. Let's shred some curves and rip it.
Vieni qua all'ombra, scusami, no? Cosa che vuoi? Ti ho detto che forse piove.
And when it comes to Wonder's story, he was the first to buy an Harley. We were still passionate jeepers back in those days, and he decided to jump the fence and buy an used 883 Sportster. Despite the lowest displacement among all HD back then, this was a rolling thunder bone shaker. But Wonder always had one dream in mind. He knows all the sketch of Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man, so he fell for a Dyna Wide Glide that recalled the Mickey Rourke bike on its inclined fork. He still owns it to this day, despite riding it in far less occasion.
Chi guida? Luca?
Reason number 3. New dreams. The first bike for Wonder was a Cagiva Lucky Strike, pure Paris-Dakar vibes. He kept it, even though it won't start today. Years later, adventure bikes walked that dust-up dream. Long range, tall stance, real grit. The Ducati Desert X just clicked. Harley was fun, but it never promised him Africa.
La stiamo proprio accarezzando sta perturbazione.
Scopriamo prima di passarci dentro in quella cosa di blu. Io farò ancora un attimo per arrivare a quella cosa di blu. Però io cercherei un ristorante, un bar.
Sì.
My Harley story? Well, easy. No, I mean, Easy Rider. Yeah, that movie always struck me, with the iconic choppers and those long roads that smell like freedom. I purchased a Dyna Street Bob with the ape hanger and its classic Dyna look. I remember the day I went in the dealer to have a look on the bike. I turned the ignition on and... boom! Love at first grunt. That bike has a special place in my heart, but after 7 years I got a king, a road king. Its classy beggar style and all that chrome that reflected the world while riding it. The day I sold it was one of the saddest of my life. One last look to the king moving out of my sight. Reason number 4. Off-road is fun. So, Mario here. The truth is, my very first wheels were a kid's dirt bike. Mud flying, jumps, okay, not everywhere. But yeah, ears buried that rush under Harley chrome. Then the adventure bike showed up and yeah, bam, same heartbeat. Upright, light, ready to go anywhere. Plus, I've got that old Jeep in my blood. Off-road is family. Switching wasn't change, it was coming home, sort of. Hello, Harley. Wow. I forgot how Harley were. In his way, it's a fun thing to drive. Fun thing. You can enjoy. The rough, low torque. It's a more muscular kind of drive. But the girl just wanna have fun here. È tipico, è Wonderesque questa cosa proprio, è una tipica caratteristica Wonder. Ho caldo, ho freddo, devo pisciare.
Là sta andando sulla cima. Vuoi andare alla via Crucis per fare la pipì? Non lo so io.
On the Harley, every drop hits you like a bullet. No fairing, no mercy. The bike is heavy, alive, and bucking under me. It's raw, it's loud, it demands respect. Honestly, I forgot how intense this feels.
Ha dal nostro Quasimodo. Che bello che è.
di Notre Dame.
Porta, toccagli la gobba che porta fortuna. Il nostro Ciccio quasi. I did miss you.
Nice.
Ce l'ho in tasca.
And day 2 comes to an end. Here is a brief summary on how the rest of the evening went. Then, when you think that Tuscany just gave you everything during the weekend, this happens. And yeah, it reminds you why you ride, right?
Ci sei, principessina?
Magari non siamo un cazzo in fuori strada, non è che più strada. Tu bisogna sempre portarti in giro che...
Paura, eh?
Moving on. Bonus reason. Tailored on you. One last thing. Harley back then, one blueprint. Big V-twin. End of story. Adventure World flips that. Ducati V2 Punch. Yamaha Parallel Twin Zip. Aprilia, for example, super light flex. Pick power, pick featherweight, pick what feels yours. It's not just a switch, it's an entire wardrobe.
Seems that Ciccio is in chill mode, waiting, you know, sipping his cup of tea while he's driving his Harley. Of course, they have cup holders. I'm just joking, guys. Te la sei proprio goduta questa Harley? Vedo che l'hai proprio...
Mi piace, non la vuole più mollare.
È incredibile, ma poi hai visto come ha fatto il vuoto dietro di sé? Oh, and Ciccio. Oh, Ciccio is enjoying the Ducati, for sure. Challenge accepted. It seems that Ciccio vein on the head is closed. He's a man on a mission.
So what's the verdict? On smooth roads, the adventure bikes feels almost too easy, but that ease tempts you further. Whispers, take that gravel track, see where it goes. That's where the real challenge lives, off the map, into the unknown. The Harley, it gives you the fight right here, right now on the asphalt. Raw power, heavy metal, every mile earned with sweat and grin. Plus the status, the brotherhood, that unmistakable rumble, spitting gas when you turn it on. You've seen it, right? So, two different worlds. One isn't better. They're just for different riders. Yeah, and I guess that the number of times that Ciccio picked up the Harley sounds not like a farewell, but, you know, in a certain way like a goodbye. You tell me in the comment what's your opinion. But thanks for riding along and see you on the next one.
Bene, è stato breve.
Ma intenso, breve ma intenso.
Sì. Abbiamo detto ciao ciao all'Harley, facciamo una carezzina e adesso...
Gran motore.
It's going his way.